Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's
We're
gonna be
gonna have
alright, gonna be
some core work
alright.
today.
Got no money, but
So we're gonna do a nice warm up first. Okay, take it a little wider if you haven't already. And point those toes out. All right, we're gonna step out and touch down. And we'll do reverse legs.
meditation through the yoga lessons, going greener by the minute. Soon I can't wear any other colors.
Come on up and do some heel taps. And behind the back. Some arm circles. Over under. Take it side to side. Then take it up to the right. Bring it down across the body. Switch direction. Up to center. And then hinge and squat. Ooh. And then we'll come up and do 3 steps to the hip. And 3 steps and a touchdown. Leg swings forward and back. And across the body. Let's kick that back. That would not feel good. After those leg swings, take a couple handspring swoops. And some of those figure 4 pigeon walks. Whew. My hips are feeling it today. They're a little mad at me. And then we'll go ahead and walk it out to an inchworm. All right, let's take my jacket off. Go ahead and grab a drink of water if you need it. We're gonna get right into it. Okay. I'm gonna pause the music for just a minute, just to be sure that we can hear all right. We're gonna start with an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. The numbers increase by 5s, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Movements are good mornings. You can do these weighted if you want. You will need a dumbbell for this AMRAP. So So let's start there. You'll need a dumbbell for this AMRAP. You can do these good mornings weighted or unweighted. I'm going to do them with the block in between and unweighted, and really just focus on keeping the tension in that core, breathing through it. So bending over, hinging at the hips, and then coming back up to standing. 5 of those, then 10 sumo squat oblique crunches. So down in that sumo squat, and we're going to take it side to side. When we're doing these, you still want to think about keeping your torso nice and tall. We're not hinging in on ourselves. Even though we're crunching, we're thinking about reaching around like kind of like a rainbow. Whee! So 10 of those, 15 dumbbell swings. So grab that weight. Again, we're hinging a lot today. Hinge and bring that weight back up. Hinge it up. This is a functional movement one. And then don't set that weight down, hold it, and you're gonna do 20 of these weighted marches. So to recap, 5 good mornings, 10 monkeys, 15 dumbbell swings, 20 march. And then we repeat. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me get a timer. Not a super long one though, so don't worry. That's a Tabata. That's not what we want. All right. Timer is gonna count us in. I'm gonna put the music back on. All right, starting with those 5 good mornings. After those 5 good mornings, it's 10 squat oblique crunch. So that sumo squat, hold while you do 10 of these. Woo! I got dizzy there. After that, 15 dumbbell swings. Make sure we're breathing through these. If you need to break them up into chunks, you can. I know 15 is kind of a big number. After those 15, racking that weight, 20 march. We're focused on taking these nice and slow, not letting our hips go wiggle waggle. That's a very, very technical term. When you finish the march, you start back at the beginning. Whew. Y'all, my hips are like, Moira, what are you doing to me? Let's see. Oh, oblique crunches. I almost forgot about those. Jumpers. We're already more than halfway there. 5, 10, 15, 20. My hair is doing crazy things, y'all. Crazy things. Woo. If you're having a hard time with keeping those hips from wiggling side to side, I like to think of sitting nice and tall and almost like stacking that rib over even more. And then when you start moving, that pelvis will accommodate it. Woo. All right, back to the beginning. We've got 1 minute left.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You're kind of like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You were never backing down, backing down.
Almost there. Woo! I tripped on the mat.
So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win.
Good work. Go ahead and set that weight down. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Ooh, the heat kicked on and it's warm in here now. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay. Let me bring up what we have next. All right, we're gonna spend some time on the mat next to finish out. Got two little sections on the mat. Okay. So this first section is gonna be, we're gonna do 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds where we hold, and then we rest for 20 seconds. So what is that gonna look like? We are gonna start with a side plank dip. So you're gonna find that side plank position and we're dipping the hips down and back up. We're doing that. And then once we get to the hold position, you're just gonna hold it in the side plank. If you wanna take it down to the forearm, that is an option as well. Side plank, hold, and dip. You can also take it to your knee if you need to. You're gonna dip down and bring that hip back up. There's lots of options. So you'll side plank, dip, and then you'll hold it in a side plank, and then we rest. And then the next movement is a plank commando. So from that plank position, you'll come down to the forearm, down to the other forearm, up, up. You're alternating which arm comes down first. And then for the hold, you're just gonna choose a plank position and hold it. And then we rest. And then we'll hit the other side of the side plank and we'll rotate through. Okay. Let me get the timer. Where did it go? I have a special timer set for this one because we're holding. All right. This one does not count as, hold on, wait, that doesn't seem right. 1 second, friends. Something's wrong with the timer. There we go. Okay. This one does not count us in, so I'm going to turn the music back on. We're going to start right away with those side plank dips. If you need to, you can always just hold that side plank for extra time and take out the dip. Always an option. All right, timer is starting.
Exercise 1.
Now. So we're doing a side plank dip, woo, as I'm falling over. We've got 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna hold that side plank. All right, hold that side plank. 10 seconds here.
3, 2, 1.
All right, go ahead and rest. It's gonna be that plank commando next. If you can't do it from a full plank, you can take it to your knees or you can take it up to an elevated position. Not that you can't do it. If you're not feeling comfortable with that today. Lots of options.
3,
All right,
1.
here come those commandos.
1.
Forearm, forearm, wrist, wrist. Making sure we're breathing through it. Whew. Y'all, I haven't done these in a while. All right, we're gonna hold that plank hold. Press into the ground. Press those heels back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, go ahead and rest. It's gonna be the side plank on the other side. We got 10 more seconds of rest. Side plank dip on the other side.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
Exercise 1.
side plank dip. Whew, this one's harder for me today. We're gonna take it down. That's okay. Whew. This hip has not been getting as much love.
3, 2,
We're gonna hold it.
hold. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, go ahead and rest. Bring it down. One more of those plank commandos. I think. Yeah, one more. Should be one more.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
Here we go. Commandos. Ooh, you guys, my shoulders are like, didn't we do some of this yesterday, friends? Get ready to hold that plank. Breathing through.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Woo! Good work. All right, we're gonna do one more thing on the mat here. I promise no more plank commandos. Get the workout back up. Okay. This is kind of, Sabrina, this is kind of in honor of your bar goals. We're gonna work the booty because it's part of the core too, my friends. We're gonna do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. You're gonna do all one side, all the other side. The movements are going to be a donkey. So from that tabletop position, pressing those hands into the mat, bringing that leg up, squeezing that booty at the top, the donkey. Then we're gonna do fire hydrants. We're taking it out laterally to the side. And then last but not least, the rainbow. So what that is gonna look like is you're gonna extend that leg out straight behind you and you're making a rainbow. So you're tapping the toe across the back side, one on the opposite side, and then you're making that rainbow over to the other side. So think about that arch of the rainbow. You're going from one side to the other. We're trying to keep our tabletop position as steady as possible. That supporting leg keeping us in check. I don't know why I stood up. I don't have to turn the music back on. It's already on. Okay. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna do it both sides. All right. I have to move my mat up a little bit so I don't run into the wall. Make sure y'all can still see me, okay? All right. Starting with the donkey, pick one side. You're working your way down that side, and then we'll get to the other side in 10 seconds. All right, with that donkey. If we were going full bar, we'd be pulsing at the top more, but this is not a full bar yet. We're working towards it. Sabrina's like, I'm doing plenty of bar the rest of the week. All right, go ahead and rest. Then it's gonna be that fire hydrant is next, so that lateral movement, same leg. We're not changing legs yet. All right, fire hydrant.
I know it seems like I'm the one to lose. I might be crying, but baby,
You got this.
you telling stories from one point of view. You say that I'm the one who messed it up too.
Go ahead and rest. Take your weight off those wrists if they need a little break. It's gonna be that rainbow next. So it's just the toe tapping down, making that rainbow arc. Here we go, starting that rainbow arc. Across the body and out to the side. You got this. All right, go ahead and rest. We're gonna hit the other side. Starting with that donkey. Breathing through it. We're not bringing that leg up so high that we have a arch in the back. We're trying to keep it as neutral as possible. But we're still feeling that squeeze at the top. Get that booty. Go ahead and rest. All right, fire hydrant. Here we go, to the side. You should feel this in that supporting leg too. Woo. Trying to keep that body steady, not overcompensate. Rest. One more when we're going to do that rainbow. Rainbow. Leg is straight out behind you. Bring it out to the side and across the body. When I bring it across, it is really hard for me to keep that supporting leg from wanting to curve into it. Woo, good work. All right. Go ahead and bring it down. That child's pose. Drop that belly down. Take it to one side. And then to the other. Bring it up to that tabletop position. Cat-cow breath. Drop that belly. Whew. Arch it up towards the ceiling. When you're ready, tuck those toes underneath, find that plank position, rock back to that down dog. Press into those shoulders, press those heels into the mat. Walking those hands back towards your feet. Hang sway here at that halfway point. Roll on up to standing. We're going to interlace our fingers, bring them up overhead, and choose one side and get that nice side stretch. Ooh. And come back through to center and get the other side. And we're going to just take those arms side to side, jellyfish it out, nice and gentle, with a little rotation in there.